neural pathways.
Trippy shit, yeah.
Trippy shit.
Trippy shit. Neural pathways, trippy shit.
Are we experts on the brain?
Well, we have brains.
Yeah, that makes you a damn expert. If you have a car, you're an expert on the car. If you have a computer, you're an expert on the computer. Who are you going to go ask a question about a computer to? Somebody who doesn't have a computer? No, somebody who does, right?
Well, yeah, unlike people who spend a lot of time using computers.
Right.
As opposed to people who didn't.
Right.
We've all had brains all our lives. So we're all like...
We've always used our brains.
But there ain't no...
Yeah.
You know, person out there who's like... There's nobody I'm going to call about my brain.
Well, I would,
Except for...
depending on the situation.
Well, I mean my actual brain, you know? Like,
you might talk to a neurosurgeon.
But Doc, I've got this tick.
Right.
It's a brain problem. Let's open it up and, you know, poke around in there. No,
that would be a dumb doctor because you don't need to have brain surgery because you have a tick. You need to get rid of the tick.
Right.
I get it.
I'm not sure I do at all. But
no, I'm not sure I do either.
I'm faking it till I make it. The only thing is I'm not sure what I'm faking it toward. So I'm not sure where I'm going to end up once I've made it. I'll be like, oh, I hope it's something good. But I think it is because, well, my baby's with me.
That makes me happy because that's how I define that too. Well, we've been watching some clips this morning. It's 2:46 on November, what?
23rd maybe? 23rd, 24th.
22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. 2015. It's a Monday. We're getting ready to go drive through the ATM, see if we got any money. And, what is that? A tractor of some sort. What? Is it a backhoe?
Well, it's a little... Yeah, I think that's a backhoe, baby.
Now, every time I can get around, he comes out. So good. Okay,
see that happiness is a big backhoe in the rearview mirror. Yeah. Isn't it Lubbock, Texas? Happiness is Lubbock, Texas in the rearview mirror. That might be Eddie Rabbitt again.
Oh, probably is. It's a cool song. I just can't remember.
You've heard it before.
I think I have. I'm sure I have. I just can't remember it, like the song.
Apparently he had a bad experience in Lubbock, Texas. And he was just happy to be getting out of there.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I've never been, so I can't really judge Lubbock.
I don't think I've been there either.
It's unfair to judge Lubbock if I've never really even been there. I know it's in Texas, but that's all. I've been to Texas, but maybe it's Texas in my rearview mirror.
You could damn it out of hand based on the fact that it isn't Texas at all. But
yeah,
on the other hand, we know some good things will come out of Texas.
Texas, it's one of our enemies.
Texas, yes.
We've got some enemies.
What about any other states besides Texas?
Yeah, we had most of Kansas and most of Mexico,
but Texas is across the board, right?
Texas, yeah.
It's a blanket state.
And then we have Tex, too. But
no wonder,
I'm having a weird experience, though.
What kind of weird experience?
I don't know, we watched our clips earlier today. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going on my way to the POW Superhero Summer Camp for a while, just for an hour or two, and so we got it together. We were gonna go get food, lost our chance to do that because we got up too late and messed around and stuff, got distracted. But so we watched some of our clips while we ate, and I think in both of the clips that we started watching, I was really, really rude to you, and It disturbed me. I didn't like it. Now, some of it, like that cooking show one where we were, it was funny. That was funny, you know. But, like, it's weird because our clips do depend on what you bring, what you see in them. It's just true. It's weird, but we won't even go there really right now. It's just kind of like the reminder of what we've already talked about, that it's what we bring to the clip is what we see in the clip. And people have argued that all throughout my own personal history of studying art, and I can see that. But I was also taught that no, the art has an inherent message, a communication.
This is such a huge
and a value of its own, intended.
A huge deal that my baby is talking about. To me it is, because yes, I've often wondered about these things.
Yeah.
Probably had an opinion.
Right.
And I am an artist, so, you know, I have a right to my opinion about these things, especially if somebody's evaluating my art. Then, you know, it's like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm, like, generous enough to have somebody come and say something that seems totally off the mark to me and say, oh, thank you. I didn't see that there before, you know. Speaking, even though there's a whole, they're all safety aids. There's a whole posse. Police safety.
Those guys get harassed all the time by the police, but whatever, not the safety aids, you guys. It's the
vendors.
The vendors on the side of the road.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Or would I say, no, that's not what this is about? Somebody like...
Well, it just raises like 90 billion questions, and you have to land somewhere, you know, but that's the thing. I have landed somewhere, the place where my teachers taught me, and I respected that place. It's a traditional, formalistic approach to art, and I respect it. I really do, but that's not the total it doesn't answer all the questions. Because then we have to look at the new art, new philosophy, take in the new. We're moving through space and time. Are we not making new discoveries along the way? And as we do, don't we have to take those into consideration? Doesn't quantum physics change the whole way we view art? Of course it does. Even if we don't even freaking understand quantum physics, like we don't.
Right. We're living it. We don't need to understand it.
Yeah, we're living quantum physics. So, like, would you argue that our art doesn't have an inherent message that we're trying to convey to people?
I would argue that it does, Dan.
I would too. But so the argument, very, very strange dude on the side of the road, looking like he's doing all right, so I'm going to leave him alone. But he looked kind of like...
He looked like, I didn't get a good look at him, but he looked like...
a pilot gnome.
I was thinking some sort of gnome or some dude that you'd see on that he'd be like the mascot for some weird country where people walk around with big packs and canes. Not canes,
like
but walking sticks. Like
Swiss.
Yeah, one of those kind of countries, like or Norwegian.
Norway. But he looked to me like a pilot gnome, which could also be somebody climbing a mountain too. Or a gnome climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
Because this dude looked like a gnome physically. He was short and kind of round and had the long beard and stuff.
Did he actually have a pack and a walking stick?
He had a big old staff.
He did. And I didn't just imagine that.
No, okay. And boots that came up to his knees.
Wow. So when you see something like that, I think you must be imagining it because.
Right. I took a second look because I wanted to know: am I imagining this or is this real? And it appears that it's real, and this brings us back to the question of art. But this dude also had a black pilot's coat, like a bomber coat type thing, only it was all black. Like pitch black coat and boots with a brown, like wooden or bamboo type walking staff. And something on his head and dark sunglasses. Maybe he's Led Zeppelin. Not Led Zeppelin, but ZZ Top.
Could be.
It could have been ZZ Top.
Sweet baby, there's package the bugler and the call message?
Yeah. I'm gonna run here to the restroom and grab a bunch of napkins.
Oh, cool.
But what I'm trying to say is, we have a message we're trying to convey. We do want you guys to understand our message. But it's so complex because we know that between us and you, there's something going on. Now, it's their perception, but it's also ours, right? Isn't it? And
yeah, we gotta give them something to play off of, you know? It's like
we're not just putting a blank screen.
We're giving you something to, I'm just gonna say it this way, misinterpret, but
or even or interpret or misinterpret or even interpret accurately. Maybe somebody might.
See, that was kind of an unfair thing.
No. I liked the way you meant that because, they are, so much of our audience is not our audience, it's the people not watching us, and it's the people who are our enemies misinterpreting us. It's true. There's truth to that.
And they may misinterpret
We've got a whole lot of gas.
On the other hand, our clips are multifaceted and also
they're way
something else.
Layered, multi-layered.
Yeah, even beyond that, it's like they're
too many Christmas. Oh, okay.
Our clips embody.
Is that person just going to back into that parking space now? Why did they pull out of one and? Oh, because that was the manager's. Okay, I get it.
It's quite possible that even though we are the artists, and yes, we do have a clear and distinct and particular message, the clips themselves, perhaps the vehicle for that message, are not only multifaceted or whatever the other thing was that you said.
Multi-layered.
Multi-layered.
They're actually many dimensions and realms.
They actually, yes, they themselves are many dimensions and realms.
Many
dimensions and realms exist within them.
Within a world, yes. Do you mind if I run to the restroom while you keep explaining this? Because this is hard stuff to explain.
Okay, baby.
Okay, do you mind staying out?
I think I'm actually content, baby.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, sweet baby. Okay. Well, now I'm not content. Now I miss my baby. Keeping an eye on her. Don't want no undesirables standing too close to her. Okay, well, I could sit and talk to you about this stuff, but it's just not as much fun without my sweetheart here. We push each other on, we inspire one another, and sometimes we rile one another. Sometimes we drag one another along. Sometimes because they're resisting, or sometimes because they're crippled and need to be dragged. We do these things for one another. We help each other make this wonderful show for you, and damn it, awkward. All of this is to say, we'll be back soon. Both of us. Bye now.